States or something.
Oh, who knows? Maybe he will get used to meeting.
Hi. I'm not comfortable. Hi, I'm Phyllis Taylor. I'm an interior designer. I've been one for a long time. And I have an interior design and architecture company with my husband, who's also my partner and architect, William Taylor, and we're the Taylor & Taylor Partnership. We're located in Miami Beach, Florida, and we've been in business here in this office for probably about 20 years. It's a lot of experience. I'm originally New York City, born and raised, and left to go to college at 16. Thought I was going to become a criminal psychologist because I knew I had to do something great for the world, and I wanted to eliminate all capital punishment. But as I said, I was 16, and they finally gave me a tour of the prison when I was a junior in college and realized I couldn't even get past the kitchen. So I decided that maybe that wasn't for me, but I always was a designer. And from the very earliest memory I have, I designed the doors in my bedroom. Everything was always designed. And I always helped my mom with all of those decisions as well in the house. I think it was just a natural thing, that it was something that was in me, and something that made me really happy to do. All right, thanks, Butch. Sounds good. Bye. Whoops. Problem solved. I would have to say that my design style is very chameleon. I take what my clients, their vision, I also process that with the site, the environment that the interior is in, and I just speak that language. And I think the more versatile a designer is in styles and knowledge of history and knowledge of materials, the more they have to choose from, the more variations they have.
That's in one sentence.
Get it done. And I'm just going to show you some things that spoke to me, and I just had to have them. These are great little watering cans. What's interesting about these is they have an alligator embossed on them, which I thought was kind of nice for our area because we're doing tropical, but tropical in kind of a sophisticated way. And tropical in an unsophisticated way are these turtles. And these are going to be reupholstered and like just a beautiful linen with leather buttons. And they're going to make great ottomans and a man's study. These are my miniature chair collection. And they're really great because people know what to get me. You can't really go wrong with a gift for me. And obviously these are mostly incredibly famous architects who have done chairs. This is a very important thing to me because I've been accused of changing my mind all the time, which isn't true. What I'm doing is restudying things all the time. And this was really given to me by one of my first clients, and she wrote this in here, that nothing is ever etched in stone. What fascinates me and what's held my interest for all these years, because obviously I'm not a spring chicken, is that the design problem is always a new problem. There's always something new to solve, and there's always new materials and new things to solve the problem with. And the source of inspiration is endless. And I think that it's how designers process the ordinary becomes extraordinary. And that's just something that I think is so simple and so natural for me, and seems to be so foreign to people who just don't think that way, and they're fascinated by it. This is my home. Normally it doesn't look like this, but of all days, we're getting new windows put in today. We have a lot of hurricanes in Florida, and this is just something that we had to do in order to bring our house up to code. So come on. I don't know what you're going to be able to tell about my house other than things are kind of crazy at home as well as in the office. Normally, this is the dining room and living room area. Hey, Kira. Hey. Hi. my God. What is that? My son Jeremy and my daughter Lauren behind the camera, taking the pictures. And my birthday gift.
Wow.
Even though it's not till Wednesday. As you can see, having new windows is pretty invasive. And it's really good for me to do things like this because now I feel for my clients when I tear their houses apart. And Puka! Hey, Pooks. I'd like to be on Design Star because I think that that's a challenge for me. I think I've watched the show, you have to think quickly and you have to move through the projects quickly, absorb things quickly, and I think I'm up for that challenge. In our work, because we do large homes and large apartments, our jobs also sometimes involve the architecture, so it's very much from the ground up, and it's years and years and years before a project really comes to complete fruition. And there's something about being given a project, you have the problem, the design solution has to come quickly, and there's a beginning and an end in a very concentrated amount of time, and I think that would be fascinating.